This is Jeff Williford with UTTylerPatriots.com and NCAA.com here with the Texas Tyler Patriots after they are defeated 9-6 in Game 4 of the 2015 West Regional. Joining us is head coach Chris Bertrand and catcher Buddy McCoy. Coach, obviously tough loss ends the season 34-12. What'd you say to the guys after?
You know, it's obvious that that's a group of people that's feeling some pain right now.
And your heart hurts. It truly does. And what we talked about was, even though it didn't work out for us over the last couple of days, you have to remember that I don't want the legacy of what this team did and the season that we accomplished to be summed up over the last couple of days. It's going to be everlasting. My heart hurts for our team. It hurts for our seniors. It hurts for our fans and our university. This was a big deal for us, and we treated it as a big deal, but we wanted to show it a little bit better. But it's just heartache leaves you more a man if you use it, and that was the message to those guys. I don't want the legacy to be that we didn't particularly play well over the last 2 days. I want it to be that this season is going to be one for the books, and what those guys accomplished was pretty special, and so that's what we talked about, and that's the way we feel.
Buddy, we'll go to you now. Senior year, a good way to end. 3 for 5, 2 RBI. Kind of a picture of your whole season. ASC Conference Tournament MVP, first team All-Conference. What do you take away from this experience here at this regional?
Tell you what, there's a lot of good teams, and it's fun to get to size your team up against some of the better teams in the country. And it was a really fun experience. Like I said, there was really great teams, and we didn't come out on top, but I still don't think that we didn't show ourselves. I think we showed ourselves well, and it was a good showing for us, though we didn't come out on top.
Coach, you've been on a lot of teams, you've coached a lot of teams. What makes this one special? What makes them different than other teams you've coached?
I think two things really. Number one is how much fun we had along the way in the process and in the journey. This team was one that truly had an absolute blast throughout the entire season, and I think did things the right way and enjoyed that process. And number two is just simply the resolve that we showed. The things we talked about leading up to the season, throughout the season, leading up to the 2 championships in the regular season and the conference tournament, and then coming into the postseason, we talked about answering the bell, and that was our theme. We talked about having some resolve and having some grit. Those two things really stick out for me. What the goal and the mission of this team was, and the way they went about accomplishing that, and then having so much fun along the way. This was one of the more enjoyable seasons, regardless of wins and losses or the result of the last couple of days. This was one of the more enjoyable seasons that I've had as a coach, and simply because of the collection of people, the group of people that are over there.
Buddy, you transferred into UT Tyler. What do you take away from your experience at UT Tyler, and what's it been like being a student athlete at the D3 level?
I'll tell you what, Tyler has just been nothing but good for me, from Coach Burt and all the coaches to the players. Transferring in, I was kind of the new guy coming in, and I tell you what, they just took me in right from the beginning, and just the whole school. The school is just a fantastic school, and being a student athlete, is it tough? Yeah, it's tough, but I tell you what, I wouldn't trade it for anything. It's been a fantastic experience. So many memories, so many friends, and literally lifelong friends that I'll cherish for the rest of my life. So I wouldn't have it any other way.
Well, guys, congratulations again on a good year, and good luck in the future and things to come.
Thank you, Bob.